What up, you guys? Slim here of Team Purple Panda, back with a video that I decided myself to make. This was actually not sent to me by request. I have been promising, to do Nats coverage these last couple of days. I was on vacation while Nats was going on, but they did finally release the winner of Nationals, and I was completely thrown off. The winner of Nationals for the North America was Hansel Aguero. He won with Tech Genus. That's right, you guys. Tech Genus beat out all the other decks and took the prize home of national champion. Tech Genus. Here we were thinking Plant, Tengu, Synchro, something like that. Something Librarian based like that. Gravekeeper, Samurai. Every deck we expected to do it did not do it this time. The winner of Nationals for North America was Tech Genus. I was completely baffled, you guys. I personally don't know a lot about the Tech Genus deck. I've only played against it a couple times, and I know that they have a lot of Dark Soul effects, and they have a lot of unique plays. They have the TGEM1 that is like a creature swap. So I can see where this occurred. Whoever was playing the Tech Genus, the guy who won, congratulations to him. He must have really known what he was doing, because this completely has thrown me off. My predictions were wrong, as were everyone else's predictions for Nationals. And I personally feel that you know, my hat's off to him. Like, amazing job that you were able to take a deck that is underrated like Tech Genus and take it all the way to a Nationals finish. I've just been on the website like right now. Like, I'm literally like browsing over to the website, and they don't really have anything. All they have is that your North American qualifier winner is, and it tells you who it is. It doesn't tell you exactly, what happened. So I mean, I'm waiting for that, and I'm looking up other, information on the site. All it's doing is it has a lot of different matches, and it's talking about how a lot of the top matches were Tengu based. Like, a lot of these decks ran Tengu and ran just different kinds of things. And the way it broke down, when they got to the finals, they had several matches broken down, and most of them were Tengu based. I don't know exactly, because unlike most event coverage where they tell you what the player was running, they haven't done that this time. They've just given their name. So unless you know from further matches what they were doing, you won't be able to figure it out. But it completely took me by surprise, you guys. Tech Genus is the hotness now. So to those of you who run Tech Genus, continue to run Tech Genus. Clearly, it's good. That it could win Nationals. That's very impressive, and I'm glad. To be honest, I'm really glad that it did. I'm glad Plants did not take this one. I think I had said that before. Plants didn't deserve to take it because they were so ridiculously broken. The fact that a rogue deck that does have potential actually took it is very surprising to me, and I like when things like that occur. Um, Now that Tech Genus has won, a lot more people are going to be running it. So probably some of my new videos will be how do you play against, how do you play with, and how do you beat Tech Genus. Because if that's the deck that was able to knock out Gravekeepers, Samurais, Plants, all these big meta decks that we've been playing for months, and we lose to a rogue deck like that, it's telling me that that deck has a lot more than what people are giving it credit for, and that to an untrained eye, it's a deck that most people won't pick up until they realize that it does have a lot of broken combos. So that's all I have on this. I just wanted to let you guys know that that was the most recent update. That once again, Tech Genus has won has won the national championship, and that was by Hansel Aguero. And once again, congratulations to him, and an amazing performance with Tech Genus. And I will be coming with more videos on hopefully his deck build. We can go over that, what plays he made that were key, and just what this means for the meta. Because, like I said, a deck like that rising to claim the biggest prize is very impressive, and I think it's what this game needed, because now it will pressure us to play a lot smarter when playing against a deck like that, because clearly it has a lot of interesting combos and plays that we just weren't seeing until now. So now it'll be made clear that this deck is on par with our decks, and that we need to properly side and be prepared to play this deck a lot more at our regionals and local events. So that's all I have to say, you guys. That's nationals. That's what happened at nationals. It broke down to Tengu variants, and they lost to Tech Genus. So Tech Genus is the winner of nationals 2011. So if anyone has questions or anything, comment, subscribe, leave your feedback below. If you want me to cover anything Tech Genus related, let me know. I will, get into discussions with that and be making a lot more videos. This is amazing, like I said, for the deck type. So once again, Tech Genus has won the North America World Championship qualifier nationals. So I got to say, you guys, please continue to rate, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.